So Xbox Developers Direct was a huge success. It had a number of games trending, Avowed, Indiana Jones. But since that Direct came and went, I have never seen so much salt in the gaming community. Yes, the Sony fans have sent me back to the salt mine to mine salt.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in and you can constantly taste the salt.
So you might think I am exaggerating when I said that the PlayStation community, is filled with salt by seeing Indiana Jones, by seeing Avowed, by seeing Hellblade 2. Listen to this salt.
Two things. One, I'm kind of bummed out about. One, I really think is something that some people are making a big deal out of that they absolutely should not be making a big deal out of. Number one, I was very bummed out to find out this was an Xbox exclusive. I guess other people knew that already.
No, I was very sad about that.
Because Bethesda is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah,
so.
which makes sense. But
Sure.
I want it on my
Xbox
PS5.
console.
Still bums
That's
me
true.
out.
You can stream
You don't
it.
need an Xbox console. It's on Game Pass day one.
Yeah,
But I
you
don't
can
want to
stream
play it on a PC.
I want to try it on my
You don't have
PlayStation.
to. How about new? You could play it on just your internet. On
I
whatever,
still,
on your phone.
I want to play it on my
Ray, I spent so much
I'm
money.
bummed out about
I
it.
spent so much money.
I'm just saying I'm bummed out about it, right? That's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine.
You know,
How much salt? This is the level of salt. So although the PlayStation community would have you believe that, the reveal of Indiana Jones was not good because it was in third person, millions of Indiana Jones fans are excited about this game. Millions of fans of RPG is excited for Avowed. So there's a lot of hype around Xbox right now. And a matter of fact, Xbox is starting to go mainstream when it comes to getting the mind share of some of the persons who was not thinking about Microsoft. But not only that, I agree. I believe that the PlayStation fan base should get Indiana Jones. As a matter of fact, Sony has just announced that they too will be coming out with their version. Yes, the Bollywood version of Indiana Jones. That is what is, and I'm really happy for the Sony community. They finally get, some sort of exclusive, some sort of game to play over on that box. Bollywood, come on. Today, however, we will be talking about Palworld. This is the new timed exclusive that Microsoft would have secure for Game Pass. Palworld is now a monster hit both on Xbox and on PC. We will see how this game is putting Pokemon on notice. In addition to that, we will have a little talk with the executives there at Microsoft, helping them to see, don't let this opportunity go to waste. We'll talk about that. We'll also talk about how they finally revealed numbers for Game Pass. Is it still at 25 million subscribers? Or did it go down as the ponies said? They said that the numbers decreased. Now it's like 23 million or 20 million. I've heard some ponies say. We'll talk about that and more in today's video. So you know what? Let's get it.
This is a sickness!
Let's get it. So before we start, let's take a look at Now You Know gaming history. And today we are asking a question. Did you know that, Indiana Jones had several games from the past? Yes, Indiana Jones have a rich history in video games. There was an Indiana Jones for the Atari. There were Indiana Jones for the Game Boy, even for the Super Nintendo. There were even Indiana Jones for Sega console, Sega Master, or what have you. So yeah, so this is just a game that have a rich history in gaming, and one could only imagine, you know, some of the mature ones out there who would have played Indiana Jones as a child would be able to play, you know, the latest version, bringing them back to their childhood, bringing back some nostalgia. So let me hear if you knew that there were other Indiana Jones games prior to just a few. I never knew it had this much. I knew it had, but not this much. So let me know in the comment sections below. Now, this segment was brought to you by the subscribe button. Please subscribe if you have not, for more gaming history. So let's get back to the show. Now let's talk about Game Pass. You know, Microsoft made the pivot from not announcing console sales or you know, the sub count of their subscription services. They did that a while back. However, in 2002, they admitted that Game Pass subscription had crossed 25 million subscribers, and you know, that was good, you know, good press to know that 25 million persons would have subscribed to Game Pass. But throughout the years and throughout the months, you know, a number of different analysts, a number of different fanboys have been saying that Game Pass will never grow beyond that. They would have said, and a matter of fact, Game Pass was, you know, decreasing. Persons was unsubscribing to Game Pass because of the raising prices, because it was not good value. Well, now we have an update to that 25 million. Please listen to Pure Xbox as they tell us what the Game Pass subscription has reached to this date. Listen on.
Xbox Game Pass likely surpassed 33 million subs last year, claims analyst. It's been a while since we've had any official numbers on Xbox Game Pass subscribers. Back in early 2022, Microsoft announced that the service had hit 25 million members, but aside from a quietly retracted 30 million milestone in September last year, we've not really had any updates since. Well, we have another new figure this week, although this isn't official by any means. Speaking to IGN in a recent feature, James McWhirter, senior games analyst at Omdia, provided a new estimate on 2023's Game Pass figures. Our forecast estimates total Xbox Game Pass subscriptions, excluding Core, Live Gold, to be at 33.3 million at the end of 2023, which represents subscriber growth of just 13%, down from 15% in 2022. Notably, over half, 55%, are currently on the device-agnostic Ultimate tier. McWhirter also claims that we're seeing slowing adoption of Xbox Game Pass, at least when not counting Microsoft's new Game Pass Core tier that replaced Xbox Live Gold last year. At the end of 2022, Phil Spencer himself made similar remarks about Game Pass slowing down on console. Anyway, it's good to have another rough number out there, even if it should be taken with a huge pinch of salt given this isn't from official sources. If Microsoft ever provides an update on the service's official numbers, we'll be sure to let you know.
So wow, 33 million subscribers are playing games on Game Pass. Now this is contrary to what, you know, the ponies and them said. They said Game Pass was dead, but here we will see clear growth. Now they are 13% down from the 15% in 2022 that they had when it comes to Game Pass. However, no doubt that number could increase, granted that they start to pump out these games to Game Pass. Then obviously persons would subscribe and see the value of Game Pass. But did you notice that the 33 million does not include Game Pass Core? Meaning what they would have done, you know, late last year or so, how they changed Microsoft Gold to Game Pass Core. Now, if they were to combine the Game Pass Core with OG Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate, no doubt that number would be way bigger. We are talking more like 60, 70, 80, 90 million subscribers if we were to do that. But let me hear what you think about all of this talk of Microsoft having 33 million subs when it comes to Game Pass? Let me know in the comment sections below. What could I say? What could I say about Palworld? You see, Palworld is the new kid on the block, and guess what? Palworld has taken the industry by storm, taken the minds, hearts, and lunch money of gamers all over the world. Now, Palworld was secured by Microsoft to be a time exclusive for the Xbox, and also they decided to put it on the PC. Now, Palworld is absolutely killing it. When I mean killing it, I mean killing it. They reported that almost 2 million persons would have bought Palworld in just 24 hours. That is crazy for a new IP. That is crazy for a new title. 2 million in 24 hours. Then right after that, they reported 3 million persons paid for Palworld in just 40 hours. Now, Palworld is turning out to be a smash hit. There are some controversy concerning Palworld, however. Seeing that you can fight human-like characters and catch them. Persons are talking about slavery and so forth, but I'm seeing this just being a video game and so forth, and that is just a mechanic that the developers put in. There's also some other controversy with, the characters in Palworld, the pals, are looking very similar to Pokemon. Well, this game is really putting Pokemon on notice because of what it is able to achieve in such a short time. This game is fun. This game, has great building mechanics. Think about Pokemon meet Fortnite, meet Zelda Breath of the Wild, the best of all those worlds coming together. Now, Palworld is still killing it. Look at these Steam numbers. Look at these numbers. It had over 500,000 persons in just the 24 hours, and then it grew to number 1, having over 600,000, or rather having 800,000, over 800,000 players playing at one time. But it didn't stop there. It continued to grow, having over 1 million concurrent players. This is crazy. Now, seeing that Palworld is such a success, seeing that Microsoft made the best move to have this being a time exclusive, I would encourage the executives of Microsoft to look at this success and do not delay to acquire this studio, because Palworld could turn out to be a big hit throughout the industry. Matt Booty, Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, you all should see the success and really capitalize on it. Don't allow this opportunity to go to waste on this game. The studio have a vision, and we are seeing that they could produce a good game. But the crazy thing is that this game is in preview. This is not even the final build. So this game is doing so well as a preview. So let me hear what you think about everything that was said today, whether it be about Palworld or whether it be about the Game Pass numbers. We are seeing that Microsoft is off to a good start. And a matter of fact, no one is not even talking about the PlayStation exclusives, The Last of Us. All those things are played out. We are into the new stuff. We are into the fresh stuff. Palworld is doing it, baby. So let me hear what you think in the comment sections below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.